Oh, finally, I am back. I'm back with the live because I did a live minutes ago, and it was like someone, Elena, told me your microphone doesn't work, and yes, it was not working. So I was talking and telling things, and it was not like it was shit. Nice. Mm. Thank you, Elena. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk from zero fundamentally. Okay, so this video is gonna be about manifesting money. Yes, that's what we want to do. We want to manifest money with our business, right? But before manifesting money, there is one thing that you want to do because it's gonna help you prosper more in your life, and also it's gonna give you the chance to prosper your business as well. And when you care about how you spend, it's not about just caring what you spend, like how you are spending money. Yes, of course, you gotta have a little bit of education in a sense about how to manage your money, living below your means. Yes, of course, everybody's like knows that. Yes, I have to live below my knees and my knees, my means. I don't know. Why knees? I don't know. Thanks for that. Nice. We all know, Roberta. It's like this. You're just another YouTuber. No. Okay. No. I'm going to tell you that it is very important to make peace with how you spend your money. You want to absolutely make peace with that, because many people, even my friends, are entrepreneurs that make a lot of money. Lot can be a lot for me, or a lot for you is nothing. Of course, it depends from where you are in the scale of wealth, let's say, monetarily speaking. But I was shocked to hear my friends, entrepreneurs, even my clients, it's crazy. They just have the fear of spending their money, especially in certain things with certain, areas. For example, I heard one of my dearest clients, very good person, amazing. And she told me, you know what? Whenever I invest in myself, it's not about spending, of course, it's investing, because certain things are investments. Like most of the things, if you're thinking well about what you want to do, like you have your values in mind, you have your money values in mind, you know that certain things are investments for yourself. And one of the values that she has is knowledge, like me. Who else? Hi, Bea. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna check the chat sometimes. Who has the knowledge as a value? I think if you are into manifestation, if you are into, like, let's say, spirituality, etc., you know that knowledge is very important. Yeah, someone says knowledge is power, but it's power when you apply it. Because if you read stuff and you're not applying it, you're not applying the principles that I'm speaking of course, it's never gonna come the thing you like, you want to achieve. So this client of mine told me, I feel so much shit. Like I feel shitty inside whenever I invest in myself, whenever I invested in whatever course, program, coaching program, even with you, I felt like very bad. And it's like that even if I buy a book. And I'm like, even if you buy a book, you feel like this? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, what's the problem with your, like, where does it come from? And so we had a coaching session about that. And so it came out that when she was little, her father was completely like criticizing her because she was seeing her studying things that were not the things that he preferred for her, or even like doing the homework, etc. He wanted to, let's say, to manage her entire life. And by coaching her, we found out that the main problem of her money problem, of her spending fear, was coming from like the deep root. It was deep rooted into the belief that I have to have the approval of everybody, especially my father. The root cause of her people pleasing her clients, of her always saying yes to, like, if I want to do this or that, yeah, help me, please. When she eradicated this fear of needing also all this approval from other people, and the fear of judgment, and the fear of being judged, because they are two things, they're different for the subconscious. She released all this need to get the approval of her clients, to get the approval of her father. She released, and guess what? Whenever she invests now, she says, fuck you, I'm gonna do it. And it's easier for her to spend money and invest in money. Why? Because now she has released those fears, and she does not need the approval of others. And this core belief was basically clashing with her money area, even with her business. Once she released that, she was able to feel in a certain way when spending money and investing money, because whenever you spend money and you feel like shit, you feel guilty, because many people feel guilty of spending their own money on themselves. And even some people, they just spend their money for everybody, like all their family, like I did in the past, for their partner or multiple partners. If you're a man, it was crazy, right? When you feel that guilt, what does it say to you? You're believing that you are losing something, that you're doing something that is not right, to invest in yourself, to invest in certain things. Why you want to ask that? You want to be conscious, you want to observe yourself. Whenever you feel guilty, whenever you feel discomfort in managing your money and spending or investing, you want to be observant. You want to be in the moment, in the present moment, because the present moment is the moment that will bring you to completely change your life. Wait, I'm gonna count into the chat and answer also. Just when you have those feelings, it's not just that thought, oh my God, that fear, the fear of judgment, the fear of, you're doing something wrong. No. There are deeper causes. You have to understand deeply yourself and become conscious of yourself, what you hold on into your internal world, in order to release it, alchemize it, and then your external world, your 3D reality, is gonna give you what you want. But it's gonna up level your relationship with money as well, because you are your money. Because the money don't come from, yes, in the physical world, yes, they come from other people in the form of clients, in the form of, whatever, winning the lottery, win this in the form of a gift or this or that. But in reality, they come from you, because you are the source of your own prosperity. And when you understand that and you remember that every day, in the morning, I wake up and I say, I am the source of my prosperity, because I am divine intelligence. Because it's not just me, my ego, Roberta, right? Or Bea. It's not her ego that is manifesting. It's her subliminal part. It's her higher self, that part that is subconscious, that is manifesting out the reality that she perceives. And when you are doing that, you remember that it's you, it's your power, it's you, that deeper part of you that is manifesting out the things, and that you are consciousness, and consciousness is projected everywhere. We are consciousness, we are all connected. When you understand the oneness that we live, because the external world is the reflection of our internal world, then you are the master of your reality. You're the master of money. You're the master of abundance and prosperity. That's key pillar. Like, it is what it is. And also, there is one thing. When you believe that money is like limited and it's not accessible to you at any moment in time, you're limiting yourself. Like, you are the source of all the riches and prosperity that you have currently in your life. So when you're remembering that, you're remembering your power, you soothe yourself. You calm down. You know that eventually you're going to get to the point to be yourself and be there for yourself, and you're going to let yourself being supported by life, being supported by this 3D reality, even the circumstances. We always think the circumstances are against us, when in reality they are always supporting us. Always. Even if there is some shit going on in our life, even if there are a lot of bills, even if we have to change house for the 4th time, even if we don't know when the contract is going to be signed, even when we have to move to Dubai, for example, and we cannot do that in the moment because blah, 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 legal stuff. You are the source, and money is limitless, and it's everywhere. Everybody has money. 2 cents, 10 grands, everybody has it, you know? It's here and there. It's constantly moving. It's like a flow. It's like water. It's moving. So when you receive it, it's moving. It's moving through you. And when you perceive it like that, you know that it's going to come back to you, because you let yourself being supported by everything and everyone. And everyone and everything prosper you. Because when you say that, everyone and everything prosper me, it is going to happen, of course, because it becomes like a program. When you loop it over and over again, every day, 5 minutes every day, even, it's enough. It's enough. And have that belief and have that intention that it's enough. You don't have to loop every day, all day long, all day long, all day long, your affirmations. It depends on how you assume that how you are manifesting. It depends on all the rules of manifestation that you put onto yourself. If you choose to believe in, I need to always be happy to manifest, no, that's not true. And you're limiting yourself. You're putting yourself into like gaslighting your emotions, not validating your emotions, and feeling like shit in the end. Because if you're forcing yourself to be always on top of the world, excited, in the vortex, shit, you're gaslighting a part of you. You're feeling like shit. Has it happened to you? Even when you start to validate your feelings internally inside you, the other people will do the same. Your reality will do the same. They will validate you. They will validate your feelings. They will understand you more. They will understand your message. But you got to understand yourself and say, intend that you are understood. that your way of speaking is understood, that you are understood at a deeper level. And you will be in your relationships with your clients. Like, these things are self-concept, basics, patterns in your life. You have got to look at the patterns in your life. It's not about just, prosperity, abundance, manifestation. It's not about just changing your beliefs about money, or changing your beliefs about your clients, or changing your beliefs about, like the business itself, or changing the strategy, or being just in the actions. No, it's about becoming conscious of yourself. It's about releasing the bullshit that you've been holding on to like crazy, like, and you're releasing yes, of course, your beliefs, because changing beliefs, choosing to implant in your mind another belief consciously by repeating affirmations, looping them constantly every day. Nice. You want to do that because it is going to be productive. It's going to create patterns, new patterns in your life that are more beneficial to you, and you can change them at any moment in time. But when you release the conditioning from society, from friends, from family, you will free yourself from all the complicating rules of the marketing, of the promoting, disgusting stuff. Why? We're the creators of our reality. We don't need promoting. We don't need to promote 500 times our shit to get a contract or sign clients or sales. No. And let's read the chat. They are saying, just by listening to your content here, I was able to manifest clients discovering me by themselves without me posting anything new for months. You go, girl. Fantastic. I love it. I just visualized clients pouring in, and so they did. Why almost no one mentioned that we can manifest and land clients without constantly promoting, and that existing is enough? Because I'm gonna actually have a screenshot of this. I know, right? Why we are never enough. The message is there, like we're not enough. What we do is never enough to land clients, promote, even when you promote, you have the feeling, if it happens, in the past, I felt the same. Like when I was promoting, I felt like shit. Like, I'm not doing enough, But when I stopped promoting, my clients poured in because I was just looping my fucking affirmation. I always have so much clients every day. I always have tons of clients every day. I always have tons of new clients every day. It's fucking amazing. I'm booked out. I'm booked the fuck out. I'm like swearing a lot, like when I'm doing affirmations, because it helps me. Even when I am in the state of being angry, I feel like it pushes me on to the next level, which is like happiness and courage. Bear says, yes, thank you so much for your powerful insights and wisdom. So nice. I love it. It's so easy. It can be easier, right? It's enjoyable. It, like, many times we feel like, like what we do, what we are, what we feel is not enough. How we treat our clients is not enough. How long our coaching sessions have to be. Oh God, 2 hours, 3 hours. No. That comes from compensating. Okay. When you have this thing, like, it's never enough. It's never enough. Your course is never enough. Your job is never enough. Your business is never enough. How much you make is never enough. How much you want to do. Whatever. Put everything there. It's not enough. This concept just ruins our life. Fundamentally, who says that this is not enough? From which standard? My business is different from Bea's business. And why We're all listening to these marketing gurus that overcomplicate the shit when we know that consciousness creates reality. You align to every reality just by being yourself, just by manifesting as you are. Because the problem is that they put you in your mindset, even when you are in the education system, when you're little, even your parents, they say to you, no, this is the wound of rejection. When you're little, well, that's where it comes from, basically, this never enough thing. When you're little, when you are 3 years old, there is this wound that can come to you, that can be activated. Wound for lifetimes, if you believe in. We all get rejected at some point in our life, and we always feel that maybe it's too much, like we are too much or too little. It's never enough. Even in relationships, how many times maybe you got a guy and he's like, oh my god, I'm scared of you, or something like that. That was my program like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when I was a teenager. Like, I had the belief I was too much, I was too scary for men, this and that, blah blah blah. When I got rid of it, oof, they came into avalanches. Now I cannot be like one day without someone approaching fundamentally, and not approaching level, like low level men, but good, just nice G's out there. Yes, they do. Because I set my intention long time ago. I only date G's. That's it. That's how it is. And setting standards, new standards for yourself, it is going to be useful, extremely useful, even in your business. This shit, I am not going to accept it anymore. This type of clients, I'm not going to accept them anymore. Because if they do something that is not in align, they are not aligned with my business, with the way that I operate, with the way that I'm supporting them. I set boundaries for myself. And that's also going through, like, alchemizing the wound of rejection. Tell you, you're not enough, you're too much, blah, blah, blah. When you alchemize that and you release it, there are techniques that you can use. You can do so many things. Like, I do this with my clients one-on-one. And maybe I'm going to do this type of things, working on these fears and wounds, even in coaching groups as well in the future. The thing is, when you release the fear, yes, there is the fear. When you release this wound, when you understand it, when you completely have the awareness of it and the complete understanding of it, is not going to be created. You're not going to go there and still operate through the lenses of that type of beliefs that are associated with emotions, because these type of emotions, wounds, are always associated inside them with beliefs, with conclusions that your mind made. And you can also not be conscious of your beliefs. That's why there are coaches. That's why there are mentors out there, because you can find out your beliefs even better when you know that someone is there for you and they're going to reflect back onto you, like to you, your beliefs. Because as an observant that is external, can be easier. And also, it's not a waste of time. It's actually accelerating to your trajectory. It's accelerating to your, let's say, goals, to manifest your goals. Because when you release this shit, things happen. Even energetically speaking, when you release them, thing comes. Bea says, exactly, I had to develop crazy mental immunity, but it only worked out once I said enough to all the marketing experts. It's our playground and people are playing the roles we give them. You're genius. Great. You know what? The thing is that there is one thing, and it's crazy. Like, why did we build our business? Like I'm asking you, Bea. I'm even asking to anyone else that is listening. Why you're building your business? Why you want to achieve that money goal? Why you see yourself in prosperity in your mind? Maybe you want your that experience of high end luxury going to Bali. Like I'm here, I'm here in Bali. I'm gonna make a video on it. A little bit shy to go out there and put my videos on. Like I want to post more, and I'm gonna do it. I know I'm like slowly but steadily I'm gonna do it. Not slowly, but I really want to put the things, in perspective and growing this channel, but I want to grow the audience in a way that it resonates more with me, because I have another channel in Italian and I stopped posting there because I grew an audience that was not in alignment with my own, with my own achievements, in a sense, the things that I wanted to do for real, because I thought that I had to talk just about that topic, just about that small niche. But who said that I had to talk about just to that niche, to that topic? Who said it? Fuck you. Fuck marketing gurus, That stopped me because I was not in alignment with what I love to do anymore. And if you have your own business, why you created it? Because you want it. You want to play with your own rules. You want to be rich by supporting other people. Mine is coaching, mine is mentoring. That's how I want to support other people. Because I enjoy it, because I like it, because it's fun. And also, when you are guilty of enjoying your work, it's a problem. And it's limiting the abundance that you can manifest. Many people feel guilty about enjoying their work subconsciously, and they create a lot of shit and drama in their own business so that they don't enjoy their business. So the subconscious can feel safe, because bros and girls here, entrepreneurs, I'm saying it to you. Check if you have this belief. When I was little, my mother was saying to me, Italian mothers, it's crazy, dramatic. They were saying to me, even my father, before the duty and then the pleasure. That was crazy. If I think about it, it's so fun. I'm picturing my mother, duty. And there is a trauma response that I had, and I still have it sometimes. There is a trauma response. Okay, I'm not a psychologist, I'm telling you, but I'm trauma informed. Like I'm studying these things, etc. Okay, there is a trauma that is part also of this limiting beliefs that was placed onto me, and I absorbed it like a sponge. And it was like this, like before you have to do your stuff, the stuff that you don't like, and then there is the stuff that you like, that you can do. So work and duty is not pleasure. So the separation between pleasure and duty, pleasure and work, like the fuck? That's why I was complicating my business so much, because I could not enjoy it fully, because I felt guilty of receiving also money because of that. Because why I subconsciously, of course, I was like, my nervous system was like, okay, why am I receiving money by doing the things that I like? That was the problem. They're saying in the chat, I always knew I'm going to be rich from doing anything. But this course I'm selling was just the inner urge to share what helped me on my journey. That's amazing. You did something that you liked and worked for you. You had fun, probably. I'm assuming you had fun doing it. And so that helped. Because at the time, you knew that maybe you didn't know that you could be rich without doing anything. And that's one belief that I want you to build, like Bea is doing probably. I'm rich without doing anything. And many people, like even me in the past, they felt guilty of not doing. Like, what? I'm receiving all this money for what? And then we have the belief of hard work, because you have to work hard so much, so many hours and this and that. No, nope. If you have this belief, guys and girls, just put it in the trash. We don't need it. We entrepreneurs, we don't need it. But I know my friends, entrepreneurs, they think they don't have this belief, but they do. Because when I see them, I'm seeing like guys, nice guys, amazing guys. My friends, entrepreneurs, they are amazing. They're fucking successful. They're amazing people. They know, they're conscious, they're open-minded, amazing. Yet, someone like me, a coach for abundance and prosperity, and also relationships as well, but I don't promote it here on this channel, but probably, who knows, I'm gonna integrate everything because I'm doing this type of work that is, let's say, different. It's a different niche with the Italians and my Italian channel. I'm very good at it, but let's focus on this stuff. When I see them and I see that they have the schedule packed, crazy. Even one of my acquaintances, a nice guy, amazing person, fantastic, super intelligent, yet he had a burnout. Why? Because you're fucking putting your schedule completely full and you don't have time to rest. Why you're doing that? If you're doing that as well, I urge you to take a rest and to analyze your patterns, your beliefs, how you perceive that you have to work in order to succeed. How do you perceive that if it's like for you, do you separate pleasure with the work or you put it on together? Is it acceptable for you to earn from your talents? Or it was a difficult thing for you? Like when you go to burnout and you exhaust yourself, you have to see, absolutely, you have to understand why. Maybe you're thinking that you don't deserve to earn this money. You don't deserve to earn this money in this way. You don't deserve to gain money through your talents. You don't deserve to rest. You don't deserve, pleasure. And when you release this bullshit, it's going to be easier to manifest whatever the fuck you want in money, in business, etc. So this guy's in burnout, is resting, fantastic, amazing. Easy releasing this bullshit? I don't know. But I'm going to try to put the thought in his mind that maybe he has to observe his own beliefs about himself. Also, this person is great, like very generous, very like a provider type of guy. I mean, you cannot say anything to him. The problem is that why are you like spending money just for other people, just to other people? Like, if you have this pattern as well, guys and girls that are listening here, entrepreneurs here, if you have this pattern of spending money for your family from other people, etc., and then you don't pay yourself, you are the last person that you care about. You feel in a certain way, like it's probably because you feel that you don't deserve money. Maybe because you earned it in a certain way that is too easy. Because some people like to have complicated lives. Subconsciously, your subconscious is shaped, like all the beliefs, etc., is programmed to be always in a comfortable zone. That's why sometimes maybe you don't want to do your affirmations. You're just, you feel like, I'm lazy. Even the judgment that you are lazy, like, it's a problem itself, because if you're judging yourself lazy, you're not understanding what's happening there. Even if you judge your procrastination, you don't understand what's happening behind the procrastination, what is forming the procrastination. Let's see what says Bea. Wow. So you don't have the belief that you don't have to do any business to just receive money. That's incredible. But whatever I've done never felt like work. So you don't have the belief that you don't have to do any business to just receive money. In the past, I had the belief that I had to do something in order to get it, right? I can get money without doing anything. And if I want, I get it. My own personal, let's say, belief system is that I'm here, I'm being myself. And by being myself, I get money, which can be whatever it is. Can be by doing, can be by going out and meet people, can by just living, I get paid. And it works. It's a good, it's a good thing. But I really like to gain money through the support that I give to people. That's, to me, has the most satisfaction ever. Listening to people, listening to their story, understanding, have the compassion and hold them and support them. Because many people, they are not listened. They are all, people come there and they just listen half the time, and they just judge, and they just give you advices without getting to know you or even caring about you. Whatever, they talk, but they don't listen. So, and I really like to be, let's say, to receive money, because I am basically the vessel of a transformation. Like, I feel it mine. Like, I feel that I am, therefore I get. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I think I kind of put it out there. Yeah, you say, whatever I've done never felt like work. That's amazing. Why we are even associating the word work with something bad, as you can see. Always work is always associated with something bad. Bale is saying, well, I have to say it was a bit weird to receive so many clients without doing any promoting for months. Amazing. Yeah, because if you have a channel, if you have Instagram, if you have whatever it is, you put few things and you exist. You don't do nothing. Probably when you affirm that you are not doing anything to receive your, like, you just have tons of clients and you don't know what the fuck. It's coming to you just because of energy, right? Or maybe you can be inspired to take action, because we don't know how it's gonna work, right? Like, when you put out your intention and your thoughts and you reprogram your subconscious, you don't know how your subconscious is gonna project out and is gonna, let's say, attract, because you are reflecting. It is reflecting back to you what you say to yourself. You don't know how it's gonna attract back all these clients. Maybe because they check you on Instagram, maybe because of TikTok, maybe because of this or that, maybe word of mouth. I don't know. But it works, because as you can see, for Bea is working, and it's working even for me. I never have to fundamentally actually promote. I'm doing it these days because I understood in the past that I had a block on promoting, because I was believing that selling was bad. Why do I have to limit myself? If I want to promote something, I'm just going to do it. And when I was doing it before, Like even last year, when I was promoting, I swear, no one was buying because I was fixed onto the thing at some point that I had to do something in order to get. No, just be, you just affirm, you just intend. You have so many clients, and these clients, the best clients, are coming to you right now, every day. They're going to come. Of course, you want to have high quality clients, perhaps. You have to see, like, this is enough usually to get clients just by working on this belief or just by working on this focus that you have, like you're booked out, schedule is packed. Great. If you have problems with your clients, maybe you get them, maybe they don't sign, maybe they have this, maybe they bring you so many problems, etc. Maybe they are not the right clients, etc. There must be some type of belief, underlying beliefs or root cause or even emotion around surrounding money, surrounding business, the way you conduct your business, selling, even promoting, something like that, that can be there and influence your relationship with clients or how they show up and how they behave, etc. Let's say, okay, I'm not in a position to struggle, says Bea, but it's so love to be in contact with you. There aren't many people that breaks the rules and limitation. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can connect with me. I'm on Instagram as well. You can send me a DM. I do reply to DMs. Sometimes there are so many that I just cry. I just let them be there for like a little bit of days because it's impossible. But just to show you that, yes, of course, you can. I'm not like a person that does not accept DMs or contacts, let's say, because it's always nice to, let's say, have a confrontation, like discussion with people. I have to admit that when you are a public figure, even small, even if you have a small, maybe Bea can tell you as well, I don't know, maybe some people get recharged from interactions. Maybe if you have the need for approval of other people, maybe you get that adrenaline. But for me, like after I say my fucking message, I'm gone. Like I don't like, yeah, it's some problem. I know, because it's limiting. Like that's why it's probably why, because I'm posting less than usual. But I just don't like certain aspects of being a public figure. And so that also your likes or dislikes can be against you or help you into manifesting certain things, because your subconscious always, when you think that something is safe, yes, of course, it's going to bring you that thing easier. But when you believe in a certain way that this is bad, like having a lot of money is bad, becoming rich is going to change you and you don't want to be changed, it's not going to be like that. But there are so many entrepreneurs that block their wealth and their success just because they see money as, oh shit, it's going to change me. I'm going to become greedy as fuck. So I keep myself into making 10K a month and that's it. No, when they could have like a 50K month in an instant just by releasing that thought. And sometimes it is like that. Unless you don't observe yourself and find out your patterns and dig deep and release all these root causes, you're going to be always stuck in the same loop and the same income and the same rat race. That's just how it is. Yes, there are not many people that break the rules and limitation, but I'm doing it. And I'm still working on myself because I am aware that, oh shit, I have to tell you these things. Even the way that you perceive money or relationship can influence your income, like so much. This is a thing that I'm working on. Like I discovered like recently, months ago, like I had the belief, subconscious belief. You know, I work even with hypnosis. That's because hypnosis gets you to the root cause. gets you to really see your internal world, your energetic body, what type of energies are stuck into your energetic body, because you're always thinking about the same thing, or your mind concluded certain things, and then all this vibrational stuff is stuck into your body. It is true. Like, these things are, you can see any type of hypnosis. Like, I always suggest to watch, or my Italian channel has some hypnosis, but for international people, yeah, it's not gonna be, unless you're Italian, you're not gonna see anything fundamentally. Or to go to the Calogero Grifasi's channel that I'm gonna put in the chat. Calogero Grifasi. He has like tons of hypnosis. I worked with him many years ago. We are still good friends. He's amazing. He's like a great person. I learned from him how to do hypnosis with his own method, and I'm using it also not just for make people release all their spiritual stuff, in a sense, like all the esoteric problems, in a sense, solving the esoteric causes, releasing them, but also for, as a consequence, these esoteric causes are going to release certain blocks into the financial situation, into your financial situation, or even your relationships, etc. So I'm using hypnosis, and I'm seeing with my clients what type of beliefs they do have about money, what type of, conditions do they have, energetic conditions do they have in relation to this type of thing. There are certain interferences in their energetic bodies, in their energetic space, that can little bit, if the potential for bringing abundance is like this, at the moment of interferences, when you release it, it's going to be like opened up, because we are limitless. We are in continuous expansion. It's not normal that your business is stuck at a certain level. There are certain beliefs that are required to be released, or for you to step up the game. You are required to leave the old man and become a different person. And you want to reprogram yourself, in a sense, but you want to release. You want to shed those clothes that are old in order to be. That's why you're affirming, because you don't believe in them, but you're going to be influenced by them. And over time, even if you don't believe in your affirmations, they will become a new thought pattern. They will become a new programming to your subconscious. You are going to perceive things in a certain different way. You're going to operate from these new patterns, from these new programs. And that means in your business, when you release this shit and you program yourself with these new things, guess what? You're going to take action, the right actions. It will bring you the money, the clients, the views, whatever. People are just like in the entrepreneurial world, they're just obsessed with action. They make you feel guilty if you don't take action. Action, 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 strategy, 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 strategy. You gotta go there, you gotta run after your clients. You're gonna have to call people. You're gonna have cold DMs. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not. For what? No. I'm gonna be out here for the people. Me personally, I'm gonna speak about something. I'm gonna release my message out in the world. I'm gonna be myself. And people will get attracted to my energy because I enjoy to do this, and I'm enjoying being myself, talking about this thing, giving value to people because I enjoy it, not because my marketer said it to me. Oh, you're gonna do give everything. And then what's your business? Give everything for what? Like, certain people, you decide how much you want to give to people. You decide what you want to do. If it was not possible to live, to be, to breathe, and get money, How would certain influencer be super rich and famous? Not everybody that has a lot of followers is really rich. You can be rich as fuck with 200 followers. And I know people in the coaching industry, in service providers industry, that they have fucking 200, 150 followers, and they make a lot of money. So do not be limited by the amount of followers, because that's a fucking vanity metric. It's a vanity loop. You can care about it because maybe you want impact, you want to share your message with the world, and there is nothing wrong with that. Nice, interesting, but let's understand your values first, and then you can decide what you want to manifest. You want both impact and money. Fantastic. Then affirm for followers and or being viral, and also clients. Bea says, exactly, even the smallest channels can have hundreds and thousands of new people discovering them if the owner just decides he's going to grow. Exactly. Like, for example, today, I just wrote one time. I get new followers every day, like this. Just wrote it down. I'm not sure if I want to affirm it, because I'm more focused on giving impact on my one-on-one clients. And I really want to focus on group coaching on certain things and closing down certain things in the other business with my Italian clients. Like, I want to do something that excites me. If I feel like, okay, I need to tell this, I will tell it and I will put it on my channel. That's it. I do things just if I enjoy it. That's it. This is the new thing. You can affirm for things, like to put boundaries to you and your 3D reality, and to tell your subconscious, do not give me this shit anymore. You can affirm, I no longer do shit that I don't enjoy. And you're going to reprogram yourself like this. I no longer do approach clients to sell something. And you're going to stop the automatic thought, oh, the shit I have to do. No. While you, of course, reprogram your perception of how business is going to you, how you manage to get clients. You don't get clients. They just come to you. When you think like that, they come. When you think like, I'm gonna get them, it's a problem, especially if you don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, if you're not a man, you probably don't enjoy action in that sense. If you're not, let's say, extrovert, you don't want to socialize with people. Fantastic. You don't have to. But there are people who say, even in the dating shit and the relationship stuff, do not watch dating coaches, okay? Because they're gonna fuck up all your belief system. Even marketers, they're gonna fuck up all your belief system, like your parents did when you were young with money. So yeah, I agree totally with Bea, because if you don't want, oh shit. Let's see. Okay, it's working. Yes, still working. Maybe the light went away, huh? This is okay. Got it. So if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. But no, there is the echo of my mother saying, gotta do your shit first. You gotta do your duty first, and then the pleasure. The work is equal pleasure now. Thanks. When we do like that, it's gonna be fun to work, if you want to work, because you can manifest money without working, of course, as we said before. It's up to you. I personally enjoy it, to make money in this way. It's okay. But sometimes money comes just because I am there. Maybe I created a course, I'm not promoting it, but yet people still buy it. That's passive income, and it's basically by doing nothing. I did that thing one time, and that's it. Fantastic. My goal for the future, and even in the present moment, is to share this message and impact entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs are, if basically, one of the most powerful people on the earth. And it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It doesn't matter how many, money you make. You can always make more. That's a good belief that you must have. You can always have more money. You can always make more every day. Every day, lots of sales. Every day I can make more. Every day I'm going to make more. Every day I'm going to attract more. You want to build this type of mindset and release your fears surrounding the survival, surrounding, oh shit, it's not going to come, my money. The fear of, oh, if I take this money from this person, there is not, like, if I take money, other people are going to suffer. If I take money, other people are going to, like, there is the guiltiness of taking the money. Why? Because you're taking out from somebody. You're like robbing someone. No. So this is part of what I want to do. I want to impact entrepreneurs because they are powerful, because they are the most beautiful people on earth. Because entrepreneurs, they have the balls to go out there and offer a service or a product and believe in it and believe in themselves. And they are ready to put the work to really shape their habits, their mindset, release their bullshit. They are the most coachable people and open up. They are open like crazy, more open-minded. Of course, not everybody's like that, but in general, I'm seeing this tendency. Even if they do not believe in spirituality, shit, and blah, 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 past lives, they are into self-improvement, into self-growth, growth in general. Because to have a business, I think you really have to have an energy level in a certain way. Like, you cannot be in a certain way, like extremely closed off. It's like there are certain people, if you want to have a business in a certain way that requires for you to take action in a sense, like, for example, you want to be a YouTuber and making money through that as a business owner, you gotta post. Unless you want to make money by doing nothing, and that you can put the intention, you can affirm for a certain amount of money coming into your bank account that will come if you persist, if you keep it there, if you reprogram yourself, yes, it's gonna come. But if you want to be a YouTuber and you don't post, how are you gonna make it, right? There is that action. Maybe you are posting, but you're not having followers. Maybe you're not having views, because your mind has to be fixed. Your thoughts has to be observed and changed. You have to insert new beliefs in a certain way, or new programs, even better, because you don't have to believe in them in order to manifest whatever you want. And I say it. When you do like that, yes, the things are gonna come. But probably if you want to be a YouTuber, something has to happen for you to post like something, or opening your YouTube channel. Of course, you gotta take action, not because you're thinking about taking the action, not from the point of view that, oh shit, I need to take action. No. From the point of view, from the identity, from you reprogramming yourself and stating that you are a $1 million YouTuber, from that point of view, from that new identity, because you're an actor, you are divine consciousness, you have the divine power to align to any reality that you desire. From that point of view, of course, you are the god of your reality. And you are acting. You have this identity now. And maybe it's not there. Yes, you want to be there in reality. You want to take that identity of $1 million YouTuber. Great. Take it. Affirm it. Start to have other beliefs that are associated, that are going to help you manifest whatever you desire. Maybe I make great videos, my videos always go viral. Fantastic. That's what I used when I was, posting on my other channel. Actually, I have like around 5K plus subscribers on my Italian channel. I have 1 million views, like total in all the videos. And all the videos are more than 10K visualizations. Like they are thousands of visualizations, each and every video. So here in this channel, I'm not affirming for anything, honestly, these days. I just wrote it down today one time, and I already got few followers. I'm just looking, and I got few followers out of nowhere, because I have also the belief, I'm planting the belief since some time, that I manifest instantly. And it's so useful, so useful. And it's working. It works in minutes. It works in hours. It's working even today, like randomly. Even one time, written affirmation gave me a few followers randomly. I'm not posting. I'm not doing fucking anything. I'm enjoying Bali today. I have enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy it. Yet I manifest instantly. So things come. Why are we complicating our life? And I want to help, support entrepreneurs to stop overcomplicating life, because there is no necessary. I have few clients that, honestly, by doing hypnosis and even coaching sessions, we find out, and they get aware to the fact that they believe, it's like their belief in hard work, that it's meant to be like, I have to work hard, comes from a root cause, a deeper one, which is like, I have to sacrifice myself in order to be appreciated. I have to sacrifice myself for love. I have to sacrifice myself in order to gain. The theme of sacrifice is crazy. And it's a lot in money and relationships. Depends really how you lived your life when you were a kid, what you have listened to, like how your parents were managing money, whatever. When they say love doesn't pay your bills, fuck you. Why love doesn't pay your bills? Some people believe in that. And that's why, as women, they don't have a provider, because love doesn't pay your bills. What if love could pay your bills? What if love would bring you money? What if love would bring you a provider? What if love would open up prosperity for you? Love, for the work that we do as a business owners and entrepreneurs, if our clients do not love us, how are we going to be our fucking personal brand? How are we going to have the personal branding that we desire? Some of us desire personal branding. How do we do if love doesn't pay our bills? Release this bullshit. You don't need it. Love pay your bills, because those clients are paying your bills, because this guy that you're dating is going to pay your bills. This your husband, when you release this bullshit, is gonna pay your bills for you. If it doesn't do that, leave him. But whatever. But I'm not, don't take my advice. Of course, you do whatever you want. But we as women, what I like is, like, I do not entertain things like non-providers, not men for me. We have I know, I'm aware that some women just want to be the man in the relationship, just do whatever you like. I'm not like that. But see how relationships and money can influence each other. These beliefs can influence each other. Because in the past was tough for me. Because when I was in a relationship, like each and every relationship, whenever I had a man that was making, less than me, not many, almost no one, like I have it, maybe 1, 2, no, didn't end up well. Yeah, 0, bad, never again. But they lasted nothing because it's bad. Yeah, so love pays your bills, because I believe that love doesn't pay your bills, and that's why I had this type of shit coming up. I released it, and so they are gone, thankfully. In a sense, when you release this bullshit, you're going to make more. When you accept that you can make more, and you can have more money than your husband, you can make more than your husband, you give yourself fucking permission to get the money. And I was not doing that. I was stuck subconsciously many years ago at a certain level, even with my business, because I did not want to, like, subconsciously, I believe that if I make more money, people are gonna rob me. Like, my family is gonna ask me money. My husband is gonna ask me money. Or like my relationship is gonna be ruined because I make more than the man, etc., etc., etc. They influence each other. Money and relationship. Or like money ruins relationship. No. Why? This is not like that. For some people it is like that. Of course, they have this belief. They're saying, oh, wow, I'd love to gain more followers instantly. Like, I always have to give it a day or two. Start to affirm that you manifest instantly. It's gonna work. Of course, if you pair it with I always get what I want, and the fact that you always have tons of clients, tons of followers every day, you get automatically tons of followers every day without doing nothing, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You don't need to post. You don't need to do anything. Just affirm. That's when I affirm, it start to catch up. They will go. Probably I'm gonna do like a challenge 1 month or this month, something like that, to affirm for followers and just to give a demonstration of manifestation. It's fun. Like, I think manifestation sometimes, especially for your business, you gotta have like to give it a shot and say, okay, no pressure. Let's see this month what type of challenge I can make to myself. This month, maybe I want 5 clients more, 10 clients more, depending on your products and business, whatever. Take it as a challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna affirm this for fun. Or like, I wanna make like some thousands more. Yeah, great, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna affirm it. When you take things like not seriously and you don't make it like the end of the world, it's going to be fun. And maybe it's going to be more enjoyable for you. But yeah, not everybody can do that. I'm aware of that. Oh shit, especially when people are involved, manifestation of specific persons are involved. People just have the attachment in a certain way. But I don't say that the attachment prevents the manifestation, because you manifest as you are, especially when you have this program and you intend that you manifest as you are, then things come to you, whatever state you are in. If you feel like shit, they come to you. You don't need to do anything because you manifest as you are. So whatever you intend and you affirm, it just comes. Very important belief. Very important belief. So, for example, another, let's say, thing that I do is that I'm not training that much, honestly. Like, my workouts are worse than ever these days. Well, today was a good one, but for certain reasons, I just sometimes the gym was bad. Sometimes like I get interrupted. Men just come to me and blah blah blah. Yes, I know, it's crazy. When you manifest for yourself, for your body, your beauty, which is to me is important. It's a thing that, and 31 years old, just turned in July. Yet I have the 2000 approaching me, even less, and I'm like, oh, but you look like younger, and I'm like, thanks. And in my mind, yes, I'm manifesting that. I'm manifesting that I'm gonna keep young like this, and I have a nice body. So when I go to the gym, I manifest as I am. And so why do I have to work out like crazy, like other people? Why do I have to eat like always perfectly to be, healthy? And I care about health. I care about eating well. But if I want a tiramisu, sometimes I can get it. Some people, they just leave and they get fat. Some people, they just drink water and they get fat. It's not my case because I have a different system of beliefs. What is it? When I say out of topic, but you remind me one of the Olympic figure skater winner. I did not see any. I don't see any of that. But what's the name of the girl? Because I'm gonna check it. Have you ever tried it? No. I think I'm shitting. Skater. Eee. I'm bad. I'm bad at that. I like weightlifting, and I'm doing Muay Thai as well. It's tough, Muay Thai. It's tough. I just have a dislike for cardio, but I don't work out like crazy like before. Like many years ago, when I was training with my specific person number one, like we're talking about many years ago, when I was in Korea, I manifested him, etc. Blah blah. Like that's how I started to seriously manifesting stuff. Like once you manifest a specific person, you will feel like a power. You feel like powerful. Like you know that you can get anything that you desire. And so in the sense, that's how it started everything. I was already manifesting a lot of stuff, etc. But that's when I mastered manifestation. Because manifesting a specific person with a old story, etc., it is triggering as fuck. It's a skill. And it's the same of, yes, of course, manifesting money, etc. It's a skill, but it's different, because love is so triggering for many people, triggers the shit out of people. Money, yes, it does, but I feel like money coaching for me, for example, it's easier with the entrepreneurs, etc. But love is like peeling the fucking layers of fucking everything. Depends. It's enjoyable for me, but can be a very heavy topic for some people, because you listen to traumas of people all the time as a coach. So that's why I put my self-care as first, because otherwise, if you don't have energetic boundaries and boundaries in general, you get the shit of the people, especially when you're psychic as well. If you don't know how to close off and then get the energetic boundaries on, you're fucked. Anyway, yes, out of topic also. I was saying that basically, if you put into your belief system, into your programming, like in your rules of manifestation, however you like to call them, you can basically have a cheat code for your manifestations. You manifest as you are, so why you would the fuck being always in the vortex? You manifest as you are, so why do I have to do something about it to get clients or this or that? No, I get clients every day because I manifest as I am. Like, I don't have to change myself to get clients. Of course, I am saying to you, do not stay, if you are a coach, if you are a service provider, and you care about your people, you want to offer like a high quality service. And a high quality service most of the time can need your, let's say, updates. Like, you want to keep practicing your skills, you want to keep learning. But when you affirm that you are already that type of person, that business owners that is successful, that is the best one in this field, or in her field, you're programming yourself. And so you're programming yourself. What happens is that you are downloading that type of identity, that type of informations that are linked to that identity. Because the best person that has this business, the best service provider in your field, how does he think? How does he feel? Etc. You automatically, when you take that affirmation and you are repeating in loop over and over again, that's gonna go to reprogram your entire mindset, like your entire way of thinking over time. Unless you have certain beliefs in, like, unless you believe in it, like, there are certain things that I want to explain later, maybe in the next videos. And what you do is you affirm and you get the downloads. So you automatically will be inspired to study more. Or maybe not studying, but to take an action of some sort, or maybe no action at all. Or maybe that action is going to be a rejection. You rejecting someone until they give you what you desire. Simple as that. Or maybe it's nothing and it comes to you like easily and effortlessly. Start to implement these things, concepts, that things just come to you easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Clients come to me easily and effortlessly every day. I don't have to do fucking anything to get clients. That's it. And I'm scratching myself like crazy. I need to drink. Of course, the lives are like this. So please comment. What do you want to see more? Do you want me to explore the basics of manifestation? Do you want me to explore money beliefs? Do you want me to explore business strategies and type of shitty bullshit beliefs? Do you want me to explore all the assumptions about the rich people, the wealthy, and what I can have, not have? Comment, even later when you're not in the live, whatever. Even if you're watching it after after 2 years that was posted this live. Comment, what do you want to know? Let's take some ideas so I can make more videos and help you out to Release the bullshit. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you in a few minutes. I'm gonna close this live, and you can, of course, check what I'm doing on Instagram, which is Roberta Russell. You can follow me there on Instagram. You can see the handle and follow me there. I want to dive deep into this type of topics, and I want to help women and men entrepreneurs, because I want to bring the powerful men and the powerful women all together. Because this society, this fucking bullshit, they want to divide and conquer, especially between men and women. They're attacking the men and the women all the fucking time. But I want to bring them together, powerful entrepreneurs, all together, because we decide how the world is going, where is moving forward. Because entrepreneurs have the power to influence so many people and to have an impact onto people's lives, that we can basically get freedom, keep our freedom. These are times where we need to be aware of what's happening in the global situation. There are certain people, certain energetic things that don't want us to be conscious. And my goal is ultimately to bring consciousness, like more awareness and consciousness of being the God of your reality out. Because there are many people who are living still in a contracted way when we are expansion, we're infinite expansion. We need to spread the message. And many people now are very open. Like, look at that manifesting community. It grew like crazy. It was not like this. Because 10 years ago, thinking about manifesting a specific person was like, no, like it doesn't work. It's not possible. They were telling you like this. It is not. You can manifest whatever the fuck you want. But I want to say I would say it in the future. But for me, not all desires are truly your desires. They're coming from like influences. Like they're coming from your conditioned mind. So for example, in the wealth, you believe that, oh, I'm gonna be happy and satisfied and feel successful, and all the women are gonna look at me when I have the yacht, and when I have like that ship, when I have the Boeing 737, when I have the private jet, when I'm gonna go just business class. What is it that you truly want? Probably you want the experience of wealth and luxury, yes, of course. But what it is that you want to feel in a certain way. You want to feel safe, maybe financially. You want to feel that you are admired, that you're recognized, that you have status and power. You want to feel powerful. My point of view is that many women and men who are into manifesting riches, what do they want to feel? I think they want to feel powerful. Like they want the power. And this at the subconscious level, what they're searching is not external power like in the 3D reality. Yes, they do. They search for that. But subconsciously, what they're looking for is their own power of a divine being, essence. That's why some people, they are extremely obsessed with power and control, etc. They're searching for their own power inside, but they're searching it outside most of the time without going inside. That's one of the things. Ben saying definitely what you spoke about today. Yes, as a recommendation. Okay, that's great. I'll have few I'm gonna bring a new list, something like that, and I'm gonna, because this topic is so vast and there are so many limiting beliefs, like crazy, that it's never gonna end. Of course, I'm gonna expand more onto whatever is gonna come through. For now, I'm gonna close this live at 1:30. I think 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we'll do like fair. And what else? I enjoy spontaneous videos, honestly. I enjoy lives because I can connect with people more. I can be there. People can ask me questions. People can comment. Because when I post some videos like that, like, it's useful. Yeah, I know I'm spreading some messages, etc. But I love doing lives. Sometimes I do lives on Instagram as well. I did, even in Italian and internationally, because it's fun. It's like it's a different thing, you know. Because in the normal videos, I feel like a fucking teacher. Like, no, there is no need to do that. But I cannot speak in a, like, I get, you know, I get, oh shit, I'm like, yeah, I look like this, and there is a hair like this, but I'm like, oh no, you're loved as you are, okay? You're loved as you are. It's okay even if you have this, and that, but it's the Mars in Virgo that I have that is making me feel like I need to have everything like perfect, but the perfectionism is already put in the fucking out of the window. Bessin, but honestly, I can listen to you forever. Nice. I love it. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put some content about health and fitness as well, because to me it's very important. Many people who are entrepreneurs, they just put that aside and they just start to grow the belly. I mean, the belly, you can have a belly. It's okay. Me personally, I like to be fit and I like to manifest, you know, the best version of me. So I'm always constantly improving that. The problem with there are a few things that are, I have a few opinions about certain things, but for entrepreneurs, when you optimize your habits, of course, when you optimize your health, because if you don't have health, what the fuck you have? You have nothing. How do you take care of your business if you don't have your health in check? If you're unhealthy, and your business is you fundamentally, for many people, is about you. You get, even if you are at a high level, like a CEO, COO, whatever the fuck it is, you have to decide something. But if you are not mentally okay, you're not mentally healthy, you get crazy, how do you think you can actually choose the best for your business? You cannot. So first thing first, get your health in check. And then, yes, at the same time that you have your business and you get through certain things, etc., you can work on your health and fitness while you are having your business. Many entrepreneurs that I know, like one of these is my cousin. I'm not gonna say who he is, but he's a great person. He's a great artist. He's a long distance cousin. I don't know if he watches this channel. I hope no. I'm not talking to him since a long time, but I was saying to myself, I need to call him. I need to call him. I need to call him. And I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna be like in the meetings with some important people, or like he's gonna do like this type of thing, you know. Like, I don't want to disturb. But when I called him, he was always happy to hear me, like once in a year, you know, whatever. The thing is that he is letting himself go. He needs to come to the gym with me. Many people think, oh, I don't have time for this. No, you can have time for this. You can have time for the gym. You can have time for the things that are important. It's just that your values are not, like, this thing that you think you want to do is not aligned with the values that you have. because you're not valuing fitness and health enough to make it first, to put it first, or to put it as your top 5 priorities. When actually, to me, fitness would be like health and fitness is mandatory in my top 5 list of priorities. So I make sure that each and every week I go to the gym, because that's what I enjoy to do. Maybe for you, it's like going to the trekking, golf, having, I don't know, going to dance. Do something for your body. Because when you release the body, when you do stretching, when you move, etc., it's going to move your energy as well. It's going to ground you more. It's going to develop you to be more in the present moment. And being in the present moment is a skill that you want to develop. Because when you are present in the present moment, you just can observe. You can just ground yourself. You're present, and you're not out there doing this and that in your mind. You're just enjoying the moment. Or maybe you are not enjoying the moment because you feel in a certain way. Like, you don't avoid yourself. You don't abandon yourself. You don't fantasize without moving the fucking energy. Because I'm not a fan of fantasizing. Because I'm not a fan about daydreaming, because I want to be in control of my imaginary activity. You want to be in control. The whole goal, the main goal of manifestation, of being conscious and being aware of yourself, is to be in the present moment, but being like controlling, developing your skills, developing yourself. Like, it's a skill. It's a skill to do the mental diet. It's a skill to do the affirmations, looping for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's a skill to observe yourself and correct yourself when you're making assumptions that are not useful for yourself. Bea saying, oh my God, maybe a video about age limits, like when we can feel behind, and other bullshits related to age. Yes, of course. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm going to screenshot it. Yeah, because that's a very, limiting thing. We think like, I should do this. No, I cannot do that because I'm older. No. Fuck you. Okay. No, today is too much swearing. Do you know what is this? This is like a inhaler from Thailand. The way I use it, because I have the nose that has like sinus, like probably is distorted a little bit, and so when I work out, it just becomes a stuffed nose. I cannot breathe that much. So instead of breathing through the mouth, which is very dangerous, it's not good breathing with the mouth. Also because of aesthetic reasons, when you breathe with the mouth, your whole this area gets like in like this, very in, and your bones are getting like weaker, and your whole posture destroys. It's disgusting, becomes like all crooked. So I make sure that I always breathe with the nose. So I do like this with this inhaler. Has like it's opening up all the sinus and the forehead, etc., and the nostrils. And now I can breathe. It's basically menthol and other herbs, and relieve dizziness and vertigo, nasal congestion, refreshment and relaxation aromatherapy. Actually, I'm in Bali, but I'm gonna be back in Thailand. But it's gonna be at the end of the month, basically. That's where I bought it, in Thailand. Yeah, they have so many good things like aromatherapy stuff and bullshit of this kind, but they work. So holistic things, they work. They work. Yeah, I need to make a video also about health and this type of stuff. All right. Okay, 1:34. Let's say I'm going to make another video. No, I'm going to post a lot these days, honestly. I'm just here to enjoy. I want to post. I want to put more stuff. So expect other lives these days. expect new videos, something like that, I'm gonna post. That's it. I'm gonna get back on the channel and be more present for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Bea, for coming. And then, of course, I'm gonna see you around, guys. Just check my Instagram as well, because I do lives as well. And check my friend Calo channel, because he has interesting hypnosis, and you can see and learn about the world and fantastic, beautiful things and weird shit like interferences and energetic stuff. So I'll see you in the next video. See you again. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, color. See you.